Hi Aquarius, welcome to your October 2019 reading. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium, here to give you all the messages that I get for the month of October. We're looking at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aquarius. And for the love portion, Venus is good for that too. So, and I'm a fellow Aquarius, so we're looking at love, career, family, health, finance. Any information I get, I will relate to you. So, okay, let's take a look. Aquarius, we're starting off with the Three of Pentacles. So some of you may be very driven in your work, in your career sector. I do see where there is a group of you where you are actually getting higher education. The Six of Pentacles, it's like you're putting balance back into your life. So what I'm seeing for this group of you guys is you've worked hard your whole life, but it's like you've always robbing Peter to pay Paul. Whatever you've done, whatever changes you've made on an educational, on a skill set, on taking your career in a different direction is going to bring balance into your life. It's going to bring more money into your life, most definitely. Now, we also have the King of Swords here. This can be you standing in your own true, authentic self in order to get this balance put back into your life. And I do see you doing it. Okay. Now, for another group of you, this is somebody that you work with. I see it's in a work arena. Now, you might work in a long distance, travel quite a bit. I'm seeing them in an office setting. So you may be going back and forth into this office environment. I do see where there is a decision that needs to be made in regard to this particular King of Swords. And we have the Judgment card. So some of you, this is all about ending a contract is what I'm seeing, having to make a choice about a contract. Now, I do see where this contract, they may not have paid you what you were supposed to get. I see justice is going to come around. Okay, there is a judgment here. So there's an opportunity to fix this situation is what I'm seeing. Yeah, there's an opportunity to fix this particular contract because you've worked hard on this. I feel you kept your end of the bargain and your boss, your employer, did not. Maybe because there was competition. Maybe the two of you were arguing about the financial structure of whatever this situation is. For some of you, this is battling to create a contract where you guys might not have been on the same page as far as the way you want to run a company, the way you want to run the division, the department. Star card. Okay, so this is you standing up in your glory. We got you. This is whatever's going on in the month of October, what you're working really hard on, what you've educated yourself in, this new career path, this new career opportunity. It's part of your destined path, and I'm being told that you know it. Now, there is competition with this particular opportunity. For some of you, you are in the spotlight, and I'm seeing it's on an online. It could be YouTube, right? But you are in a spotlight environment where you're trying to make it, you may feel like you're being judged, is what I'm hearing. You're being judged. There might be some people that have given harsh communication criticizing you when it comes to this. So we have the Queen of Cups. This is you being in a really good emotional place, in balance in the month of October. Whatever has happened prior to October, you most definitely are moving into a new spotlight, is what I'm seeing, a new one. And it is part of your destiny. This is the Two of Cups. This is a partnership that you were meant for, where you may be meeting a brand new person who's going to offer you this opportunity that is going to lead you to a lot of money, to a really, I'm hearing, I'm looking for my cards, a really happy home, like fully satisfied. There's a plane, sorry, if you can hear that. Fully satisfied in whatever this opportunity is. For some of you, this is a person coming back. We have love. This is you being open to love in a very big and beautiful way. Now, when I'm talking about this, I'm not talking about the relationship partner yet. I'm talking about this career avenue, this new project, this new venture, new opportunity coming in. It's going to be very important for you to be very open. So no judgment, just be open to whatever is presented to you. And I see like a spark, boom, like a spark comes through regarding this situation where it's going to help you make this decision. Now, for another group of you, this is a soul connection. This is a partner that you two really came together very, very lovely, very well. But there was a sense of imbalance to this relationship. They are showing up as the emperor, so they were not open, they were stubborn, they were not focused on you, they were focused on building their empire, is what I'm seeing. So I don't feel, and it is their empire, the 10 of Cups, I feel that there was conflict between the two of you because they just didn't have time for you. They didn't make time for you. You also live at a distance. You live far away from each other. It looks like 1,900 to 2,400 miles. Large gap. It's a large gap. And that put a lot of burden on this as well. So what they're showing me is this person is coming back around, or you're going to hear from them. Let's put it this way. They may be a fellow air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They could actually be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or an Aries. This person, I do feel very strongly on the Aries, because this person's energy is very just stuck. You don't like it, see ya, and that's it, and you don't hear from them. Like they just, boom. They're so stuck in the way that they do things. If you weren't on board with them, they want absolutely nothing to do with you. And it's seeing like they're very harsh in the way they do this, where it's a instant, boom. And they regret a lot. You're going to see this person has a lot of regret for some of the things that they've done, for not opening up and giving and receiving in equal proportions. So they are coming in to talk to you. And I feel that they're going to let you know that they cut some people out of their life. We have the Queen of Cups. So some of them may have had another person, but I really don't feel that. I feel it's more of a family dynamic, that they were focused on their own personal life, integrity. They were looking to figure out what integrity for them is. They've gone through a huge discovery. They're now independent. If they were involved, for those of you, I don't see it, but if they were, this is more about them really closing their heart off. They closed their heart off to you, okay? And they were single, is what I'm seeing. They were single, but they didn't open up. They didn't share again. But they are coming back around to do this. You may have felt there's competition, and for some of you, I do see where you have somebody new coming in. You may be meeting this person through your work, and they live at a distance, 200 miles or 2 hours, however you get there, 2 hours. Okay, so yeah. Either which way, for either of these two groups that I just spoke about, the attraction is absolutely amazing. So the person who didn't have time for you, I do believe the two of you have this really dynamic, incredible connection. And that attraction is what really holds the two of you in each other's thoughts. And again, it feels like it could be a true spiritual connection. There's a sense of fear in regard to this person because they didn't open up to you. They now recognize it's safe to love. Okay, so they are coming in and they are going to speak the truth. They are. And this communication looks like it's going to come the second 2 weeks, the second half of October for the majority of you. There's a small portion I see in the beginning. Now, for another group of you, you definitely are starting your own business. Now, I see you are going to be very successful at this. There is high competition in regard to this particular venue, whatever it is that you do for a living, your craft, your career, whatever it is. You may be an actual psychic. You may be on YouTube in the social spotlight. But what I'm seeing for this group of you, you have a lot of competition. Now, you might be feeling a little out of balance financially because we've already established that in the beginning of the reading. I do see you could equally be feeling out of balance in whatever it is that you're doing, what your career path, your craft is. You're really good at it. I see you're very good at it. You planted the seeds, you did, but now you might be wavering on when is it going to come to fruition? When is it coming back around? Because it may have been 2 to 3 years, 2 to 3 years of waiting for your growth to be recognized, to step up into what you know you're meant to be in. Now, we do have the Hierophant, so this is change in the way that you're viewing this. Change in the way that you're viewing this particular situation. I feel there's a sense of, I'm invisible. They can't see me. When is it my turn? A little bit of irritatedness, if that's an actual word. I create my own vocabulary. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. And I really feel, Aquarius, you've already been through this. Like you've already learned what you needed to learn. So October is the month of change. All that waiting that you've been doing is actually coming into fruition. You have new opportunities. You have opportunities opening up. You've got balance because of what you did. Maybe you thought you did something wrong and you viewed it as a failure. Failure is an opportunity to pull out that mistake and revise it and make it a success. And that's what I see coming. Blame. I accept responsibility for my own well-being. And I do see that the majority of you in these groups that I'm talking about, you are very much accountable for whatever's going on in your life. You stepped up. You know, when we really come in like this is you being, you're amazing. You are absolutely amazing. Some of you have such a tremendous connection to Source, and you're really opening up and being you. And I see in the month of October, this is going to be a really great month for you to step out in the spotlight. It's going to be wonderful. Now, I am seeing a situation where you, another group of you could be married. You and your partner might be just having a little bit at odds, and I'm feeling that there's a lack of admiration and respect. And I'm seeing 22. So you may have been married for 22 years or been involved with this person around 20 some years, 22 years. But I'm seeing that you've gotten off the beaten path that you were on together. You have love between the two of you. There is no doubt about that. But you're considering really looking at a divorce right now, a separation, a time apart is what I'm being told, because your partner, something's going on. You know, you guys are not on the same page. And it could be that growth spurt that we go through, right? getting to know each other. So really, when you just open up and you communicate with your partner, whether it's in person or by phone, at a distance, if you're separated, be you, be the authentic you, and speak from the heart. Some of you, this is your true destined partner, and you know that this is your person. This is my person. And some of you are getting ready to meet a new person in the month of October. This looks like second into third week of October. Definitely third. You guys are really going to like this new person, and just know that it is safe for you to love. It really is. You're going to be very, very attracted to this person, and you're going to get along with them really well. We also have Taurus on the board now. Yeah, Taurus. They feel earthy. I don't know why. The newer energy feels earthy. So we actually have 2 cards for you that came out. This is additional message for each and every one of you, and to apply it in your life, how it really resonates with you. Archangel Michael, and a lot of you call on Archangel Michael. We love that. He's amazing. Archangel Michael, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. And some of you, that's what I mean. This career opportunity is your destined path. You know that. And it has something to do with you really being in the spotlight. And we don't always like that, but we are good when we're out there. So it's time. Serena, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. I love it. I love it. So you guys, whatever you think you failed at is coming back around. So you have an opportunity to re-look at that, whether it be a relationship, a family dynamic, or a career opportunity. But there is an opportunity in October. It may be even more than one thing, because I see you guys getting ready to start a new cycle, a new chapter coming in. A lot of getting rid of the old has taken place, and now new. This is coming back around for you to make a decision whether you're going to pull the lesson out, okay, and do it different, or if you're going to stay where you were. But I see you guys, massive growth. You're here. This is amazing. You're independent, you're strong, and you are incredible. So Aquarius, I do hope that this helps you. If you like me, you like my channel, please subscribe and thumbs up. That's what keeps us going. If you would like to work with me in any area, you can go to ascendingsoulsjourney.com. Have a wonderful October. Much love.